Hello everyone, welcome to Know Your Enemy. As series will break down the stats, abilities, attributes, behaviors, counters, and the dangers of every enemy in pizza game. This is part 1, suburb section 1. And also I'll be using Cleanse and Repent, and this game is still in beta, so things may be subject to change. And also I got some of this information from the pizza game wiki, so check that out if you want to. And also here are the timestamps if you just want to know about one of the enemies. Okay, so first up is the Lunatic. They have 1 HP, and if they spot you, they will run at you until you're in range of their melee attack, which will deal 1 damage. And also they will start moving whilst attacking, which will allow you to gain some distance. The best way to counter them is to run or jump backwards and shoot. They have the exact same movement speed as you, but jumping will make you a little faster. Now, what you should look out for, you should always be mindful of your surroundings. Running into a wall or an object will almost always result in guaranteed damage. Next up is the Citizen. They have 1 HP, and if they spot you, they will shoot a projectile at your current location, dealing 1 damage, and they will also start to walk towards you. The best way to counter them is to just move. They shoot at your current position, so moving will make them miss. You don't need to look out for anything. The Militant. They have 2 HP, and if they spot you, they will shoot anywhere between 1 and 4 projectiles, which will lead. This is the first mention of leading, which is basically just predicting your future location. So basically imagine you are moving this way and this is where you'll be in 1 second. The enemy will also shoot in 1 second. So instead of shooting your current location, they will shoot at your future location, where you are more likely to be hit. Their shots will also have some spread. Each projectile will deal 1 damage each. And they will also start to walk towards you. The best way to counter them is to keep your distance. If you are far enough away, their spread becomes so bad they can't even hit you where you're standing still. But that's also what's so dangerous about this enemy. They are unpredictable. Their spread is random. There's no way to predict where they're going to shoot next, and no way to dodge. The Divine. They have 3 HP, can levitate, and have 1 destroyable weak spot, their head, which will add 1 extra damage. If they spot you, they will start occasionally strafing around in the air, making themselves harder to hit. They will also start to charge up an attack, which will shoot 3 projectiles and will lead, and also deal 1 damage each. If you move out of their sight, they will move to the last location they saw you. Now, how to counter. Once you see that they are about to attack, because it has an obvious telegraph, this shrinking circle, when you see it, move to either direction of them. If done correctly, it should look like this. Now, what to look out for. You should not headshot them first, at least from far away that is, because the weak spot only makes them take 1 extra damage or kill them. The weak spot is destroyable, meaning it will disappear after you hit it. How is this a problem, you may ask? Because their body blends in with most of the colors of the suburbs, meaning they are nearly invisible. Like, can you find a Divine in this picture? You have 10 seconds. It's right here, so body shot then headshot. Philip the Everlasting, he has 150 HP and 4 moves. Now, the wiki has some official names for them, but I came up with my own before I went to the wiki, so I'm just gonna use those. Laser point fire. He will aim a laser at your future location, indicating where he will shoot, dealing 2 damage. The counter rapidly moves from side to side to throw off his aim. Axel. He will throw an axe at your future location, dealing 2 damage. When he is about to throw the axe, he will play this specific sound effect, so listen out for it and move accordingly. Grab combo. If you get too close to him, he will grab you, hit with the axe, and shoot you, dealing 4 damage in total. Just don't get close to him. Healing Ritual. A strange sigil will appear around him. If you do not deal 10 damage to him within 2 seconds, he will heal 10 HP. If you do deal 10 damage, he will be stunned for a bit. So just damage him and make sure he doesn't catch you while you're reloading. I have 2 strategies to beat him. Fast and risky, and slow and steady. For fast and risky, grab a katana and wait for him to attack. After he's done attacking, rush into and melee him, repeat until he's dead. One of the main drawbacks of this strategy is that it has very low margin of error. Your katana just barely outranges his grab, so if you're bad at the game, just don't use this strat. For slow and steady, just focus on dodging his attacks and attack whenever you can. To be honest, it's not even that slow. If you have the rip or another high DPS weapon, this is a strategy I always use, and you should probably use too if you're not a speedrunner or anything like that. One of the things you should not overlook when fighting him is that he will walk towards you very slowly, but it's inconsequential. The closer he is to you, the harder it is to dodge. The more likely you're to be grabbed, so do not forget his movement. So alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.